it was, 12 months of plus of a lot of different conversations, backwards and forwards, agonising over the decision. There was different dynamics at play. But I think it just, whatever I was reconsidering, considering, agonising over, it all came down to the same decision. That, to me, it seemed like the best thing to do was to, remove myself from the situation. And I think the way that it played out was how it was meant to. I think, the girls went on, had a fantastic tournament and won, and I was able to, take care of myself physically and mentally and move into my next chapter.
Did you feel like you were being sidelined, or did you feel like you were just going a bit mad?
Yeah, it was definitely maddening in the sense that that sort of situation can play merry hell with, like your mental health and the way you feel about yourself. And you start questioning everything. What have I done? What have I done wrong? What can I do better? And those were also the questions I was asking because I was desperately trying to get clarity. I always find when I have clarity, I can then proactively move forwards. I can work towards something. But it was definitely affecting the way I felt about myself. My self-worth in a way. And football can be a hard industry in that sense because you're at the peril of somebody else's opinion.
What's your relationship with Sarina Wiegman like now? Because you were so close to her. She gave you such belief.
Yeah, I will always have a tremendous amount of respect for Sarina. I did when we started working together, and I do now. I think she's a fantastic coach, and she's just won her 3rd consecutive European Championship. For me, that sums it up. And I think that, hopefully we'll have a conversation in the future and kind of after everything's settled down and time's passed where we can just kind of draw a line under everything. But, when we last spoke, I saw her at Ballon d'Or. And then I saw her at St George's Park when I, spoke with the girls before the announcement went public. And, we both acknowledged that, we had a difference of opinion and a difference of perspective on certain things, and we weren't quite seeing things the same way. But that doesn't take away from the memories we've shared and, the respect that's there, certainly from my side.